What's up, guys? I'm here with Gordon from PickDawgz, and thank you for joining me for another day of the Leagues Cup competition in North America. We have six more games on the schedule, and you're getting free picks for every single one of those games in this video, as usual, guys. You know the drill. Make sure you subscribe and, of course, hit that like button. Leave us a comment under any of these soccer videos, and we'll be happy to answer any of the questions you might have. Check out my premium picks on the PickDawgz.com website or simply by clicking the link in the description of this video. Get one of those daily passes, 3-day passes, or even a 7-day pass as the leagues are now picking up. I know that we have Bundesliga 2. I think we have Austria Bundesliga kicking off as well. So it's going to be a busier weekend than it was over the last month and a half or so. Uh, we also have a Discord server where you can join for free, get more free picks, get parlays from all sorts of sports, all sorts of combination and stuff like that. It's been quite fun, so join us and we'll see you there, guys. Now let's get this show on the road. The first game that we have is between NYCFC and Club Leon. This one should be an interesting game. NYC are pretty hefty favorites considering they lost in game one to Puebla 3-0, haven't even scored a goal. Club Leon lost to Montreal actually after a penalty shootout. But this is going to be a very tight game, guys, and it looks like neither side can keep a clean sheet at the moment, which is why I'm taking both teams to score at minus 161. Columbus is hosting Puebla, and this should be an interesting game. Columbus are pretty heavy favorites. I think they should be. I think that they are the better team. However, we have to be a bit careful in this one because Puebla is on a two-game winning streak right now. They just beat NYCFC, like I said a minute ago, while Columbus lost a penalty shootout against Toluca. This is going to be a different game, however. I think that Columbus will come out flying in this one. Their form overall has been pretty solid, and I think they have what it takes to beat Puebla here. I just don't think that they can keep a clean sheet. So, Columbus to win and both teams to score by plus 189. That's my pick for this game. Houston and Mazatlan are facing off in the next game, and I think this was going to be a little bit closer than the books might think. Houston are the favorites in this game. However, they haven't beaten anyone in their last four games, while Mazatlan was able to beat LAFC after a penalty shootout in round one of the League's Cup. Now, that certainly was a huge confidence boost, but then I also think this is going to be a bit of a different game. I think it's going to be a little bit more defensively oriented, especially from Mazatlan, because I don't think that they need it or they have to push too hard forward since they got away out of game one, which is why I'm taking first half draw in this one at plus 146. Toluca and Montreal are facing off, and I didn't have to think about this one too long, guys. I know I was a huge critic of Montreal, especially in the MLS, but they are now on a two-game winning streak, and I know that Toluca is doing well. They've lost only one of their last six games. They've beat Columbus after a penalty shootout. But we are getting a huge plus money on Montreal on the double chance, plus 124. And that's exactly what I'm going to take. I think this is going to be a close game. I think that Montreal sees the opportunity to do something in this competition. They're slowly raising in their form, and they're looking pretty solid right now. So I will take Montreal on the double chance. LAFC and Pachuca is the next game. Now, if the first game was any image of how this tournament is going to be looking for the LAFC, it's the fact that they will be starting the bench players. They don't really care about this competition. That's my opinion. And Pachuca on the other side has something to prove, and I think that they will go for it in this game. They are on a four-game winning streak right now. They beat the San Diego before they beat a few teams in the Liga MX, and they're looking pretty well right now. I don't think they should be the underdogs in this game. Certainly not as big as they are, which is why I'm going to take Pachuca on the double chance at minus 149. And the last pick of this video, guys, is between Tigres and San Diego. And this was clear to me, guys. Goals, 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 and just goals. I mean, Tigres are scoring a lot right now. They scored 9 goals in their last 3 games. We know San Diego can score goals. The bad news for both teams is the fact that they're conceding goals. So over 2.5, minus 145, push it to over 2.75, get close to plus money, push it to over 3 goals, guys. You're getting a plus money and you're getting a safety of a push if it doesn't hit. But I think we see at least 3 goals in this game. That's it for this video, everyone. Thank you for joining me here. Good luck with all of your bets, and we'll see you soon with more free picks.